वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। ओम श्रीं गं गणपतये नमः। ओम श्रीं गं गणपतये नमः। ओम श्रीं गं गणपतये नमः। ओम षडाननं कुङ्कुमरक्तवर्णं महामतिं दिव्यमयूरवाहनं रुद्रस्य सूनुं सुरसैन्यनाथं गुहं सदाहं शरणं प्रपद्ये। ओम श्रीं सौं शं शरवणभवाय सुब्रह्मण्यों। ओम श्रीं सौं शं शरवणभवाय सुब्रह्मण्यों। ओम श्रीं सौं शं शरवणभवाय सुब्रह्मण्यों। ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ओम ह्रीं शिवानन्दहंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंसः प्रचोदयात्। ओम ह्रीं शिवानन्दहंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंसः प्रचोदयात्। ओम ह्रीं शिवानन्दहंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंसः प्रचोदयात्। ओम ह्रीं शान्तानन्दहंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंसः प्रचोदयात्। ओम ह्रीं शान्तानन्दहंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंसः प्रचोदयात्। ओम ह्रीं शान्तानन्दहंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंसः प्रचोदयात्। ओम सर्वमंगलमांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। ओम दुर्गायै नमः। ओम दुर्गायै नमः। ओम दुर्गायै नमः। ओम नमो भगवते सदाशिवाय सकलतत्त्वात्मकाय सर्वमन्त्रस्वरूपाय सर्वयन्त्राधिष्ठिताय सर्वतन्त्रस्वरूपाय सर्वतत्त्वविदूराय ब्रह्मरुद्रावतारिणे नीलकण्ठाय पार्वतीमनोहराय सोमसूर्याग्निलोचनाय भस्मोद्धूलितविग्रहाय महामणिकुण्डधारणाय माणिक्यभूषणाय सृष्टिस्थितिप्रलयकालरौद्रावताराय दक्षाध्वंसकाय महाकालभेदनाय मूलाधारैकनिलयाय तत्त्वागीताय गङ्गाधराय सर्वदेवादिदेवाय षडाश्रयाय वेदान्तसाराय त्रिवर्गसाधनाय अनन्तकोटिब्रह्माण्डनायकाय अनंत वासुकी दक्षक कर्कोटक महानागकुलभूषणाय प्रणवस्वरूपाय चिदाकाशाय आकाशदिक्स्वरूपाय ग्रहनक्षत्रमालिने सकलाय कलङ्करहिताय ओम नमो भगवते सदाशिवाय सकललोकैककर्त्रे सकललोकैकभर्त्रे सकललोकैकसंहर्त्रे सकललोकैकगुरवे सकललोकैकसाक्षिणे सकलनिगमगुह्याय सकलवेदान्तपारकाय सकललोकैकवरप्रदाय सकललोकैकशङ्कराय सकलजगद्भयङ्कराय सकलदुरितार्तिभञ्जनाय शशाङ्कशेखराय शाश्वतनिजावासाय निराकाराय निराभासाय निरामयाय निर्मलाय निर्मलाय निश्चिन्ताय निरहङ्काराय निरङ्कुशाय निष्कलङ्काय निर्गुणाय निष्कामाय निरुपप्लवाय निरवध्याय निरन्तराय निष्कारणाय निरातङ्काय निष्प्रपञ्चाय निःसङ्गाय निर्द्वन्द्वाय निराधाराय निष्क्रोधाय निर्लोभाय निष्पापाय निर्भयाय निर्विकल्पाय निर्भेदाय निष्क्रियाय निष्ठुलाय निःसंशयाय निरञ्जनाय निरुपमविभवाय नित्य शुद्ध बुद्ध परिपूर्ण सच्चिदानन्दाद्वयाय परमशान्तस्वरूपाय तेजोरूपाय तेजोमयाय तेजोधिपतये ॐ नमो भगवते सदाशिवाय। जय जय रुद्र महारौद्र भद्रावतार महाभैरव कालभैरव कल्पान्तभैरव कपालमालाधर खड्वाङ्गर खड्ग चर्म पाशाङ्कुश भ्रमरु त्रिशूल चाप बाण चक्राध्यायुध भीषणकर सहस्रमुख दंष्ट्राभराळवदन विकटाटहास विश्वारित ब्रह्माण्डमण्डल नागेन्द्रकुण्डल नागेन्द्रवलय नागेन्द्रचर्मधर मृत्युञ्जय त्र्यम्बक त्रिपुरान्तक विश्वरूप विरूपाक्ष विश्वेश्वर वृषभवाहन विश्वतोमुख सर्वतोमा रक्ष रक्ष मृत्युञ्जय त्र्यम्बक सदाशिव नमस्ते 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 अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः। ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्। ॐ ह्रीं नमः शिवाय। ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्। ॐ ह्रीं नमः शिवाय। ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्। ॐ ह्रीं नमः शिवाय। ॐ सदञ्चितमुदञ्चितनिकुञ्चितपदं जलजलञ्चलितमञ्जुकटकम् पतञ्जलिमृगञ्जनमनञ्जनमचञ्चलपदं जननभञ्जनकरम् कदम्बरुचिमम्बरवसं परममम्बुदकडम्बकविडम्बकगळम् चिदम्बुदिमणिं बुधहृदम्बुजरविं परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज हरं त्रिपुरभञ्जनमनन्तकृतकङ्कणमखण्डदयमन्तरहितम् विरिञ्चि सुरसंहति पुरन्दर विचिन्तितपदं तरुणचन्द्रमपुटम् परं पदविखण्डितयमं भसितमण्डिततनुं मदनवञ्चनपरम् चिरन्तनममुं प्रणतसञ्चितनिधिं परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज अवन्तमखिलं जगदभङ्गगुणतुङ्गममतं धृतविदुं सुरसरि तरङ्गनिकुरुम्भधृतिलं कटजटं समननं वसुहरं भवहरम् शिवं दशदिगन्तरविजृम्भितकरं करलसन्मृगशिशुं पशुपतिम् हरं शशिधनञ्जयपतङ्गनयनं परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज अनन्तनवरत्नविलसत्कटककिङ्किणिजलं जलजलं जलरवम् मुकुन्दविधिहस्तगतमद्धळलयध्वनिधिमिधनर्तनपदम् शकुन्तरतभर्गिरतनन्दिमुखदन्तिमुखभृङ्गिरिटिसन्धनिकटम् सनन्दसनकप्रमुखवन्दितपदं परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज अनन्तमहसं त्रिदशवन्ध्यचरणं मुनिमृदन्तरवसन्तममलम् कबन्धवियधिन्ध्वमनिगन्धवहवनिमकबन्धुरविमञ्जुवपुषम् अनन्तविभवं त्रिजगदन्तरमणिं त्रिनयनं त्रिपुरखण्डनपरम् समन्दमुनिवन्दितपदं सकरुणं परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज अचिन्त्यम् अलिवृन्दरुचिबन्धुरगळं कुरितकुन्दनिकुरुम्भधवळम् मुकुन्दसुरबृन्दबलहन्तृकृतवन्द लसन्तम् अहिकुण्डलधरम् अकम्पम् अनुकम्पितरतिं सुजनमङ्गलनिधिं गजहरं पशुपतिम् धनञ्जयनुतं प्रणतरञ्जनपरं परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज परं सुरवरं पुरहरं पशुपतिं जनितदन्तिमुखषण्मुखममुम् दृढं कनकपिङ्गळजटं सनकपङ्कजरविं सुमनसं हिमरुचिम् असङ्गमनसं जलधिजन्मगरलं कवलयन्तमतुलं गुणनिधिम् सनन्दवरदं शमितमिन्दुवदनं परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज अजं क्षितिरथं भुजगपुङ्गवगुणं कनकशृङ्गिधनुषं करलसत् पुरङ्गपृदुटङ्कपरशुं रुचिरकुङ्कुमरुचिं डमरुकं च ददतम् मुकुन्दविशिखं नवदवन्ध्यफलदं निगमबृन्दतुरगं निरुपमम् सचण्डिकममुं झटिति संहृतपुरं परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज अनङ्गपरिपन्थिनमजं क्षितिधुरन्धरमलं करुणयन्तमखिलम् ज्वलन्तमनलं ददतमन्तकरिपुं सततम् इन्द्रसुरवन्दितपदम् उदञ्चदरविन्दकुलबन्धुशतबिम्बरुचिसंहति सुगन्धिवपुषम् पतञ्जलिनुतं प्रणवपञ्जरशुकं परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज पतञ्जलिनुतं प्रणवपञ्जरशुकं परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज पतञ्जलिनुतं प्रणवपञ्जरशुकं परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज परचिदम्बरनटं हृदि भज ओमाङ्गिकं भुवनं यस्य वाचिकं सर्ववाङ्मयम् आहार्यं चन्द्रताराधि तं नमः सात्विकं शिवम् ॐ नमस्ते सुनर्तकी देवी नृत्यरूपे नमो नमः नमस्ते महिमे शोभे सुस्वरूपे नमो नमः ॐ भरतकुलभाग्यकलिके भावरसानन्दपरिणताकारे जगदेकमोहनकले जय जय रङ्गादिदेवते देवी ॐ ऐं ह्रीं सौः क्लीं ऐं ॐ सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा ॐ ऐं क्लीं सौः क्लीं ऐं ॐ सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा ॐ ऐं क्लीं सौः क्लीं ऐं ॐ सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा ॐ ह्रीं श्रीं गोपालगन्धर्वयोगेश्वराय नमः ॐ ह्रीं श्रीं गोपालगन्धर्वयोगेश्वराय नमः ॐ ह्रीं श्रीं गोपालगन्धर्वयोगेश्वराय नमः ॐ ह्रीं शान्तानन्दहंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंसः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ ह्रीं शान्तानन्दहंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंसः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ ह्रीं शान्तानन्दहंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंसः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ब्रह्मार्पणं ब्रह्महविर्ब्रह्माग्नौ ब्रह्मणाहुतं ब्रह्मैव तेन गन्तव्यं ब्रह्मकर्मसमाधिनः। ॐ प्राणाय स्वाहा अपानाय स्वाहा व्यानाय स्वाहा उदानाय स्वाहा समानाय स्वाहा ब्रह्मणे स्वाहा। ॐ तत्सब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु। सर्वमंगलमांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। सर्वमंगलमांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। सर्वमंगलमांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। अंतर्ज्योति बहिर्ज्योति प्रत्यज्योति परात्परः आत्मज्योति स्वयं ज्योतिर्ज्योतिर्ज्योति शिवोऽस्म्यहम्। अंतर्ज्योति बहिर्ज्योति प्रत्यज्योति परात्परः आत्मज्योति स्वयं ज्योतिर्ज्योतिर्ज्योति शिवोऽस्म्यहम्। अंतर्ज्योति बहिर्ज्योति प्रत्यज्योति परात्परः आत्मज्योति स्वयं ज्योति शिवानंद ज्योतिर्नमो नमः। दक्षिणामूर्ति समारंभां शंकराचार्य मध्यमां शांतानंद आचार्य पर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरंपरां। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च नंदगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। ॐ सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ पूर्ण पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव। कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैव बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृतिस्वभावात् करोमि यद्य सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि सदाशिवायेति समर्पयामि जगदम्बिकेयेति समर्पयामि शिवानन्दायेति समर्पयामि शान्तानन्दायेति समर्पयामि सद्गुरुनाथायेति समर्पयामि। हरि ओम तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु। Adorable Lord of mercy and love, salutations and prostrations on you. Our omnipotent, omnipresent, omniscient, thou art Satchitananda, thou art the indweller of all beings. Grant us an understanding heart, equal vision, balanced mind, faith, devotion and wisdom. Grant us inner spiritual strength to resist temptations and to control the mind. Free us from egoism, lust, greed, anger, hatred and jealousy. Fill our hearts with divine virtues. Let us behold Thee in all these names and forms. Let us serve Thee in all these names and forms. Let us ever remember Thee. Let us ever sing Thy glories. Let Thy name be ever among us. Let us abide in Thee forever. Hari Om. Just do one namaskaram like in the morning. All the best dance.
गणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं 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 महागणपतिं वसिष्ठवामदेवातिवन्दितमहागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं वसिष्ठवामदेवातिवन्दितमहागणपतिं गणपतिं
तन्नो मित्रश्चं वरुणः तन्नो भवद्वर्यमा षण्ण इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः तन्नो विष्णुरुक्रमः नमस्ते नमस्ते वायु त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वामेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्भक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु भक्तारम् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ यत्सत्येन जगत्सत्यं यत्प्रकाशेन भान्यते यदा अन्वेन नन्दन्ति तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी शस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं शोभरहितो ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीमहिषा गोब्राह्मणेभ्यो शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ इन्द्राय नमः ॐ अग्रये नमः ॐ निमाय नमः ॐ नृतये नमः ॐ वरुणाय नमः ॐ वायवे नमः ॐ वेदाय नमः ॐ ईशानाय नमः ॐ अष्टदिग्देवताभ्यो नमो नमः।
महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकप्रियं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकप्रियं पप्पमगमरि सरि దని సపమగమ పాపని సరి గమరి సరి దని పమసని పమగమని పమరి గమరి రి సాని పమరి సమగమ గణపతిం మనసా స్మరామి గణపతిం వసిష్ఠవామదేవాదివందితం
Now play a recording of Swamiji's bhajans, seeking the blessings of the Almighty before we commence tonight's Arengettam. We kindly request that silence be observed during this blessing.
गजाननं भूत गणातिसेवितं गजाननं भूत गणातिसेवितं सोल्लदि सेवितं कपित्तजम्बू फलसार भक्षितम् उमासुतं शोक विनाशकारणं नमामि नमामि विघ्नेश्वर पादपङ्कजम् गजमुख गजमुख गणनाथा गजमुख गजमुख गणनाथा गजमुख गजमुख गणनाथा गजमुख गजमुख गणनाथा सुरमुनि वन्दित गुणशीला सुरमुनि वन्दित गुणशीला गजमुख गजमुख गणनाथा गजमुख गजमुख गणनाथा सुरमुनि वन्दित गुणशीला सुरमुनि वन्दित गुणशीला जय 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 गणनाथा जय 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 गणनाथा ज्येष्ठपुत्रा गणनाथा ज्येष्ठपुत्रा गणनाथा ओम गणपति जय 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 जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश ओम 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 जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश ओम जय गणेश 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 जय गणेश
Humble salutations, dear friends. Hearty greetings and all the good wishes to all of you. Humble salutations to the divine dancers, Parameshwara and Parameshwari. Every moment and every movement from the tiny little atomic particle and subparticles to the stars, nebula, and the galaxies, are but the visible Nritya Nataka, the dance drama of this divine pair, Parameshwara and Parvati. This great cosmic drama, with all its perfect music and rhythm, motions and emotions, was revealed to the great sage Bharata Muni centuries ago, and through him the great book Natya Shastra, a treatise that deals with all aspects of dance, music and drama, came into existence. Like a banyan tree, it spread all over the subcontinent and became the various schools of classical dancing. Bharatanatyam is a southern school of this great tradition. Hundreds and hundreds of men and women have perfected this art form and delighted art lovers all over the world. May the divine dancers, Shivakameshwara, vibrate in and through and bless her Arengettam with success is our humble prayers. May the Almighty bless her. One day she becomes a great artist, performing artist, bringing joy and happiness and pride to the family, pride to the institution, and joy and peace to the whole world of art lovers is also our humble prayers. We are going to begin now. Relax yourself and enjoy. Thank you very much.
We wish to acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land, the Wajak people of the Noongar Nation, and their elders past and present. We acknowledge and respect their continuing culture and the contribution they make to the life of this city and this region. Samudra Vasane Devi, Parvata Stana Mandale, Vishnu Patni Namastubhyam, Padasparsham Kshamasvame, whose clothing is the ocean, whose body is the mountains and plains. We dance on you, O Mother Earth. Please forgive us for striking on you. Honored guests, we welcome you tonight to the Bharatanatyam Arengettam of Vaidehi Sidharth. With the blessings of our Guru, Swami Shantanand Saraswati, we at Saraswati Mahavidyalaya are proud to present to you this dedicated Sishya tonight. Arengettam literally means the ascent to the stage and marks the beginning point of a student's understanding into this art form. It is the debut performance in which the dancer reveals her skills, physical, mental, and creative, to an august audience of scholars and rasikas, or lovers of the arts. At Saraswati Mahavidyalaya, Swamiji has maintained that the Arengettam is merely a first step towards the artistic world, a world which is filled with so many doors waiting to be unlocked. Tonight, Vaidehi's exposition will be a result of dedicated training and devotion for the art that her gurus and family have lovingly nurtured. Tonight's program commences with a Pushpanjali. This is the traditional offering of flowers to the goddess of the stage to ward off obstacles and beseech her grace to dance with balance and poise. This is followed by an invocation to Lord Ganesha, the remover of obstacles, and the Guru, preceptor, for guidance and protection. Progressing from the invocation, the Alarippu is an offering and blossoming of the entire body, mind, and soul. Tonight's Alarippu carries images of Lord Shiva interspersed with the traditional movement vocabulary of the Alarippu. This Alarippu is set in the 5-beat thala of Kandachapu and is laced with the famous Panchakshara Stotram by Adi Shankaracharya. Dear friends, Pushpanjali and Alarippu.
జీం జీం తననత కుంతరి కిటతక కుకుంతరి జీం జీం తననత జీం జీం తననత కుంతరి కిటతక కుకుంతరి జీం జీం తననత జీం జీం తననత కుంతరి కిటతక కుకుంతరి జీం జీం తననత జీం జీం తననత కుంతరి కిటతక కుకుంతరి జీం జీం తననత జీం జీం తననత కుంతరి కిటతక కుకుంతరి జీం జీం తననత జీం జీం తననత కుంతరి కిటతక కుకుంతరి జీం 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 తననత జీం జీం తననత కుంతరి కిటతక కుకుంతరి జీం జీం తననత జీం జీం తననత కుంతరి కిటతక కుకుంతరి జీం జీం తననత జీం జీం తననత కుంతరి కిటతక కుకుంతరి జీం జీం తననత జీం జీం తననత కుంతరి కిటతక కుకుంతరి జీం జీం తననత జీం జీం తననత కుంతరి కిటతక కుకుంతరి జీం జీం తననత జీం జీం తననత కుంతరి కిటతక కుకుంతరి జంత నోత తోత జలాంకుదీద దైదగ దగదైదగ దగద కుంతరి జంత తోత నోత జలాంకుదీద దైదగ దగదైదగ కుంతరి తాగత జౌత దళాంకుత ధిమిదగది దళాంకుమణి అడలిన శ్రీ తాగత జౌత దళాంకుత ధిమిదగది దళాంకుమణి అడలిన శ్రీ ఆద్యంతరహిత గరలవశశ గం గణపతికి వెకై మోర్కులు ఆద్యంత రహిత ఎరలవశశ గం గణపతికి వెకై మోర్కులు విఘ్న భాగ్న విమగ్న వరస గుణ గం గణపతికి వెనా ప్రణతులు విఘ్న భాగ్న విమగ్న వరస గుణ గం గణపతికి వెనా ప్రణతులు గం గణపతికి నా ప్రణతులు గణపతికి నా ప్రణతులు గం గణపతికి నా ప్రణతులు గం గణపతికి నా ప్రణతులు వక్రతుండ కోటి సూర్య సమప్రభ నిర్విఘ్నం కురు మే దేవ సర్వకార్యేషు సర్వదా గురోర్మూర్తి పూజామూలం గురోర్పదం గురోర్వాక్యం మోక్షం गुरोर्कृपा गुरोर्कृपा कृपा
Jatheeswaram, the enchanting exposition of melodic and visual lines, is the essence of this Jatheeswaram, with pure dance sequences expressing the joy of movement, rhythm, and harmony. It is purely ornamental, allowing the dancer to display her dexterity in pure dance, known as nritta, uniting movement, music, intellect, and imagination. This evokes a sense of aesthetics through jathis, or mnemonic syllables, and swaras, a solfeggio from the Carnatic music octave. The dancer progressively elaborates the phrasing of sequences to achieve a climax. Tonight's Jatheeswaram is a composition by Srimati Kanagamani Vijendra and set in Ragam Bahudari and Talam Adi. Dear friends, Jatheeswaram.
Sa ni pa ma ga sa sa ni pa ma ni pa ma ga sa sa ga ma pa da ni sa ni pa ma ga sa sa ga ma pa da ni sa ni pa ma ga sa పదని సా ని పమని పమగ సా సగమ పగమ పదని సా ని పమని పమగ సా సగమ పగమ పదని సా ని పమని పమగ సా సగమ పగమ పదని సా ని పమగ సా
దురుగుడుదే రణం కుతక దిక్కు తక తింగిన తొం తారితకిన జం తతరితకిన జం రితకిన జం తారితకిన తతరితకిన తత్తరిగిడదొం తత్తరిగిడదొం తాది తాద తరిగిడదొం
సా ని పమగ సా సగమ పగమ పదని 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 సా ని సగ సదని సా ని పమగ సా ని పదని సా ని సగమ పమగ ని పదని సా ని పగ సా ని పమగ సా పదని సగమ పదని సమగ సా ని పమగ Sagama Pagama Padani Sapa Dani Saga Sani Pamaga Saga Sa Ni Sagama Padani Samaga Sapa Ni Sa Ni Pa Maga Sa Gama Pada Ni Sa Da Da Ni Sa Ni Pa Maga Sa Sa Gama Pada Ni Sa Da Da Ni Sa Sa Ni Pa Pa Maga Sa Sa Gama Pada Da Ni Sa Da 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 Ni Sa Sa Ni Pa 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 Maga Sa Sa Gama Pada Da Ni Sa Da Da Ni Ba Pa Da Ma Ma Pa Ga Ga Ma Sa Sa Ga Sa Ga Ma Sa Ga Ma Pa Da Ni Sa Ga Ma Ga Sa Ni Ba Da Ni Sa Ga Da Ni Sa Ni Pa Ma Ga Sa Ga Ma Pa Sa Ga Ma Ga Sa Ni Ba Da Ni Sa Ga Sa Ga Ma Pa Da Ni Sa Ga Ma Ga Sa Ni Ga Sa Ni Ba Ni Pa Ma Ga Ma Ga Sa Ni Pa Da Ni Sa Ga Ma Pa Da Ni Sa Ga Sa Ma Ga Sa Ni Pa Ma Ni Pa Ma Sa Ni Pa Ma Ga Sa Ga Ma Pa Ga Ma Pa Da Ni Sa Ni Pa Ma Ni Pa Ma Ga Sa Ma Ga Sa Ga Ma Pa Ga Ma Pa Da Ni Sa Ni Pa Ma Ni Pa Ma Ga Sa Ma Ga Sa Ga Ma Pa Ga Ma Pa Da Ni Sa Sa Ga Ma Pa Ga Ma Pa Da Sa Ni Sa Ga Ma Pa Ga Ma Pa Da Ni Ga
Before we continue, a few words about Vaidehi. For as long as she can remember, Vaidehi has been dancing in some shape or form. As a small child, she loved dancing and moving to music. So it was not hard for her parents to enroll her into classes at SMV. Vaidehi started at the age of 5, where she joined the Balavihar classes. And as the years progressed, she seamlessly entered the Bharatanatyam classes, where she met Anu, her guru, for the first time. For Vaidehi, what has grown from the first class 15 years ago is a fierce love and commitment to her guru, and therefore to this art form, which she associates very closely with Anu Acha. Vaidehi has been in productions with SMV and has always enjoyed herself through the process of preparing for a show. She loves the lead up to the show and all the practices and stresses that come with it. Her spirit comes to life when she steps onto the stage, and she describes a feeling of being completely free. That moment when the melody, the rhythm, the footwork, the body movement, the hand gestures, the head, and the eyes all align is something she thrives and absolutely loves. When asked why she worked towards the achievement of this milestone today, she simply said, "My mum made me do it," and laughed. Then more seriously, she said that so many factors came together at the perfect time to allow her to focus and reach this day. Her family plays a central role in her journey, mainly her mum, who has never let her give up when she struggled throughout the examination process, and who has been her pillar of strength. Her father, who may not say much, but quietly and calmly watches her with pride as she dances, driving her to every class, and calmly watches her on every video or performance she's in. And her older sister, who supports her and loves watching her. Together, they encourage Vaidehi to keep going. Finally, she tells about her love for her guru, Anu, without whom, she said, I would have stopped a long time ago. She makes me want to come and learn. She continued to describe Anu as a constant in her life for the last 15 years and admits that this relationship with her guru is lifelong. Outside of her dancing, Vaidehi is a graduate of the Bachelor of Commerce through the Curtin University and has taken some time off to focus on Arengettam. From SMV, we wish Vaidehi all the best and are proud to watch our student flourish and thrive as she enters the next stage of her life. Varnam, vellanidam. Varnam is the main piece of the entire Bharatanatyam repertoire. A beautiful weave of abhinaya and nritta, this piece tests the dancer's dexterity and deep emotional expression. Comprising major components of nritta, pure dance, and nritya, expressive dance, the Varnam challenges the dancer in every aspect. In this Varnam, the maiden in love tells her Sakhi to bring Lord Muruga. She tells her to bring him to a mango grove as the sun sets. She says, a beautiful damsel like me has grown emaciated from searching for him everywhere. After embracing me, he disappeared, leaving me and forgetting me. The dancer conveys her love for the handsome Muruga by showing the various possibilities of each line through the poetry of gesture language and narrative episodes. Dear friends, in Ragam Vachaspati and in Talam Adi, this Varnam is a composition of Sri Madurai Seduraman. Dear friends, vellanidam.
vellanidam poi solladi vellanidam poi solladi sakhiye endan vellanidam poi solladi sakhiye endan vellanidam poi solladi.
Durugurda dalam kudaka dikku takata dingina tom kum ta ri ta ku kum ta ri te ta kum ta ri kum ta ta ka ta kum ta ri ta ta ka kum ta ri ta ku kum ta ri te ta kum ta ri kum ta ta ka ta kum ta ri ta ta ka kum ta ri ta திக்கு ததிங்கின தொம் கும் தரி தா த தஜம் தா குக்குந்தரி தை த தஜம் தை குந்தரி குக்குந்தரி தக்குந்தரி கிட்ட தக்க தான் விங் விங் ந தொம் தா விங் விங் ந தொம் தக்க திக்கு ததிங்கின தொம் தக்க திக்கு ததிங்கின தொம் தக்க திக்கு கிடதக தரிகிட தொம்
யாரிடம் போய் சொல்லடி சகிய மாலை பொழுதிலே மாஞ்சோலை நிழலிலே 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 மாலை
தத்திங்கினதம் தத்திங்கின தத்தித்த ததிங்கினதம் தித்த ததிங்கின ததிங்கின ததிங்கினதம் ததிங்கினதம்
மாலை பொழுதிலே மாஞ்சோலை நிழலிலே மாலை பொழுதிலே மாஞ்சோலை நிழலிலே மங்கை நான் மையலால் பாடினேன் மன்னனை தேடி மங்கை நான் மையலால் பாடினேன் மன்னனை தேடி மங்கை நான் மையலால் பாடினேன் மன்னனை தேடி மங்கை நான் மையலால் வாடினேன் மன்னனை தேடி மங்கை 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 நான் 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 மையலால் வாடினேன்
தலங்கு தக்க திக்கு தக்க தடிங்கின தொம் தத்தித்த தடிங்கு குக்குத்தா தித்த தடிங்கு குத்த தக்க தித்த தடிங்கு குக்குத்தா தித்த தடிங்கு குத்த டிங்கு குத்த தடிங்கு குத்த தர்கடதொம் தித்த தடிங்கு குக்குத்தா தித்த தடிங்கு குத்த தக்க தித்த தடிங்கு குக்குத்தா தித்த தடிங்கு குத்த டிங்கு குத்த தடிங்கு குத்த தர்கடதொம் தித்த தடிங்கு குக்குத்தா தடிங்கு தாம் 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 தீம் 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 குக்குத்தா தடிங்கு குக்குத்தா தீம் 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 தும் 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 தடிங்கு குக்குத்தா தடிங்கு தும் 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 நம் 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 குக்குத்தா தடிங்கு குக்குத்தா நம் 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 தடிங்கு குக்குத்தா தாம் 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 டிடிங்கு குக்குத்தா தீம் 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 தடிங்கு தாம் 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 டிடிங்கு தீம் 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 தாம் தாம் தத்திங் ததிங்கின தொம் தக்கதிக்கு ததிங்கின தொம் தக்கதிக்கு ததிங்கின தொம் தாம் தாம் தத்தீம் தீம் தீம் தத்தீம் தக்கதிக்கு ததிங்கின தொம் 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 தாம் 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 தத்தீம் தீம் தீம் தத்தீம் தும் தும் தத்தீம் கிடதக தரிகிடதொம் 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 கிடதக தரிகிடதொம்
மங்கை நான் மையலால் வாடினேன் மன்னனை தேடி மங்கை நான் மையலால் வாடினேன் தன்னை மறந்தான் மறவி சென்ற நாதல் மாதன்னை மறந்தானோ மறவி சென்ற நாதன் மாதன்னை மறந்தானோ மறவி சென்ற நாதல் மாதன்னை மறந்தானோ மறவி சென்ற நாதல் மாதன்னை மறந்தானோ மறவி சென்ற நாதல் மாதன்னை மறந்தானோ மறவி சென்ற நாதன் 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 மாதன் மறந்தானோ நீத பமபத நீத ஆமகரி சதனி சரி சரி கமபத மபத நீத பம பத மபதனி தனி சனி ரே சனி தரி சா நித கப மகரி கம பம பத மபதனி தனி சனி ரே சனி தரி சா நித கப மகரி கம நீடம் போய் சொல்லடி சகிய நீடும் போய் சொல்லடி சகிய எந்தன் நீடும் போய் சொல்லடி நீலமயிலில் வரும் கோலகுமரன் தரும் ஜாலம் புரிவதிலும் தேர்ந்தவனோ நீலமயிலில் வரும் கோலகுமரன் தரும் ஜாலம் புரிவதிலும் தேர்ந்தவனோ நினைந்து நினைந்து மனம் கனிந்து தனிமையில நின்றே ஏங்கினேன் என்றே தனிகை வடிவு நீடோ போய் சொல்லடி சகிய நீடும் போய் சொல்லடி நீலமயிலில் வரும் கோலகுமரன் பெரும் ஜாலம் புரிவதிலும் தேர்ந்தவனோ நினைந்து நினைந்து மனம் கனிந்து தனிமையிலே நின்றே ஏங்கினேன் என்றே தனிகை வடிவு நீடம் போய் சொல்லடி சகிய நீடும் போய் சொல்லடி சகிய நீடும் போய் சொல்லடி சகிய சகிய தேடினேன் காணாமல் வாடினேன் செந்தில் வேலனை 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 மகரி சனித நிச ரிகம மகரி சனித நிச ரிகம தேடினே காணாமல் பாடினே செந்தில் வேலனை தேங்கும் இரவில் நீங்காத காதல் கொண்டு தேங்கும் இரவில் நீங்காத காதல் கொண்டு தேங்கும் இரவில் நீங்காத காதல் கொண்டு தேடினே காணாமல் வாடினேன் செந்தில் வேலனை தாதனி தபமப பதபமகம மபமகரி சரி கமப நித கம பதனி பாதனி சரி கமகரி சரி சனித சானித புனித தபமதிடின காணாமல் வாடினேன் செந்தில் வேலனை தேன் குமுத மலரும் அமுத நிலவில் குளவ மனம் தவித்திருந்தேன் செந்தேன் குமுத மலரும் அமுத நிலவில் குளவ மனம் தவித்திருந்தேன் கோடி நினைந்து கோடி மனதில் குவிந்து வரும் வேளை தன்னில் வேலவனை விரமுடன் தேன் குமுத மலரும் அமுத நிலவில் குளவ மனம் தவித்திருந்தேன் ஓடி நினைந்து ஓடி மனதில் குவிந்து வரும் வேளை தனி வேலவனை விரமுடன் தேடினே காணாமல் வாடினே செந்தில் வேலனை நீ தனி தபதனி மபதனி தனி ரிகம பதனி சபதனி சனி ரே சனிதனி கரி சனிதனி தனி சபதனி சனி தபம தேடின காணாமல் நீ எனதுயிரும் நீ இருவிழியும் நீ இன்னமுதம் நீ எனதுறவும் நீ நீ அவனும் நீ எழில் வடிவம் நீ என் துணைவன் நீ என்னை நினைந்து நீ எனதுயிரும் நீ இருவிழியும் நீ இன்னமுதம் நீ எனதுறவும் நீ நீ அவனும் நீ எழில் வடிவம் நீ என் துணைவன் நீ என்னை நினைந்து தேடின வாழின செந்தில் தேடின சா நித நிச நித பமக மப தபத நித நிச நித பத நிச ச ச ச ச நித நி 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 நித பத த த த பமக மப பத நி sa 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 ni da ni 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 da ba da 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 ba ma ga ma ba pa da ni sa 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 ni da ni 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 da ba da 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 ba ma ga ma ba pa da ni sa ri ga ma ga ri sa ni da ba sa ni da ba ma ri sa ni da ba sa ni da ba ma ga sa ni da ba ma ni da ba ma ga ri ga ma ba ma தேடினே காணாமல் வாடினே செந்தில் வேலனை தேடினே காணாமல் வாடினே செந்தில் வேலனை தேடினே காணாமல் வாடினே செந்தில் வேலனை தேடினே காணாமல் வாடினே
Welcome back, dear friends. Before we continue with tonight's offering, we would like to thank and introduce the orchestra of musicians who have lovingly supported Vaidehi in her debut performance. Captivating us with his melodious voice is Sri Nandakumar Unnikrishnan. Sri Nandakumar hails from Alappuzha in Kerala. He began his music lessons at a very young age under the tutelage of Sri Kalarkode Mahadevan. He started giving vocal performances from the age of 12, and later he continued his studies under the guidance of Sri Narayanan Nambudiri. Now, Nandu sings for most of the senior classical dancers from all over the globe. Dear friends, Sri Nandakumar Unnikrishnan. Providing the rhythmic pulse of tonight's performance is Sri Dharmen Krishnan. Dharmen Krishnan hails from a family of musicians and began his early exposure in playing the mridangam from the tender age of 5. Dharmen received his strong foundation in playing the mridangam from his uncles, Sri Harichandran Panchanathan and Sri Suresh Kumar Panchanathan. Sparking within him a passion for this art form, Dharmen continued advanced training under Guru Sri Bangalore K. Ravishankar at the Temple of Fine Arts, Kuala Lumpur. And with the blessings of his Guru, successfully completed his Mridangam Arengettam in 2013. Dharmen is currently a Mridangam teacher at the Temple of Fine Arts, Kuala Lumpur. He performs extensively for Carnatic kacheris, music and dance productions, and Arengetrams both locally and abroad. Dear friends, on the Mridangam, Sri Dharmen Krishnan. On the Natuvangam, we have Srimati Anuradha Sudarshan. Anuradha started her dance career at the age of 3 in Sri Lanka from Srimati Subhadra Sivadas and then continued from Kumari Suryakala in India. With the blessings and guidance of her guru, Swami Shantanand Saraswati, she has been teaching dance since 1985 in India and continued teaching at Saraswati Mahavidyalaya, Perth after her migration. Anu holds a PhD in computer science and has completed her master's in Bharatanatyam. As of last week, Anu successfully was awarded her second PhD that focuses on how Bharatanatyam This PhD focuses on how Bharatanatyam can complement the unique needs of individuals living with Down syndrome. Anu juggles a full-time role as a manager with the Department of Transport and dedicates the rest of her time to teaching and dancing the Bharatanatyam art form. Dear friends, Srimati Anuradha Sudarshan. On the melodious flute is Sri G. Sridhar. Sri G. Sridhar is the great-grandson of Sangeeta Kalanidhi, Sri P. Swaminatha Iyer, a violin vidwan of his time. Sridhar Anna started learning flute from his cousin, Srimati Vasanti Shekhar, and he continued learning from Kale Mamani, Srimati N.K.C., who was a disciple of flute T.R. Mahalingam. He has graduated with a Master's of Arts in Music and a Master's in Philosophy in Music at Tanjore Tamil University and is a B high grade artist at All India Radio. Sridhar Anna features in the Limca Book of Indian Records for his 24-hour non-stop flute recital in the year 1991. He was also the flute teacher at the Temple of Fine Arts, Singapore and Malaysia for 13 years and worked at Singapore Indian Fine Arts as a flute music teacher. Currently, Sridhar Anna resides in India and is a freelance artist in Chennai. Dear friends, on the flute, Sri G. Sridhar. On the strings of the violin is Sri Hari Ram Lam. Hari, born to a dancer, choreographer Geeta Shankaran Lam and creative designer writer Lam Goikat, was exposed to music and dance at a young age and was raised in the atmosphere of the Temple of Fine Arts KL ever since. At the age of 9, Hari began his Carnatic violin classes under the tutelage of TFA's senior violin teacher, Srimati Kanagamani Vijendra. During the past 2 decades as a violin student, Hari has participated in many local and international productions of various music genres, ranging from Indian classical performances to fusion and modern music presentations. During the whole of the year 2010, Hari was given the opportunity to learn from the South Indian violin maestro, Padma Bhushan Sri Lalgudi G. J. Raman, who is also the guru of Srimati Kanagamani Vijendra. Hari is also recognized as a graduate of the Temple of Fine Arts KL in both Bharatanatyam and Carnatic violin, whilst holding a first-class degree in music performance from the National Academy of Arts, Culture and Heritage in Malaysia. Currently, he undergoes training with his violin teachers, Srimati Kanagamani and Sri Lalgudi G. J.R. Krishnan, while contributing as a Carnatic violin and vocal teacher at the Temple of Fine Arts, Kuala Lumpur, and at his mother's school, Geeta Shankaran Dance. Dear friends, on the violin, Sri Hari Ram. Padam, solladi aval enna. Is she more beautiful than me? My heart can't forget the time we had together. This Padam, expressed by a girl in love with Lord Krishna, speaks of the despair she feels when she sees him with another. The Naika bemoans reminisces her sweet time with him and implores her friend to bring him back. This love for the divine, similar in commitment to human love, is but a metaphor. For doesn't Krishna belong to all equally? Isn't his beauty for everyone? Who would not swoon at that beauty? He comes in human form to draw each soul back. This piece has been written by Vaidehi's teacher, Srimati Anu Sudarshan, and the music composition is by Srimati Kanagamani Vijendra and Sri G. Sridhar. Set in Ragamalika and Aditalam, Vaidehi presents Solladi Aval Enna.
சொல்லடி அவளென்ன அத்தனை அழகோ சென்று நீ பாராயோ சகிய சொல்லடி அவள் என்ன அத்தனை அழகோ சென்று நீ பாராயோ சகிய சொல்லடி அவள் என்ன அத்தனை அழகோ சென்று நீ பாராயோ சகிய சொல்லடி அவள் என்ன அத்தனை அழகோ சென்று நீ பாராயோ சகிய சொல்லடி அவள் என்ன அத்தனை அழகோ நடையன்ன பொய்யார நடையோ அவள் கண்ணென்ன காந்தமாய் இழுக்குமோ நடையன்ன பொய்யார நடையோ அவள் கண்ணென்ன காந்தமாய் இழுக்குமோ நகையென்ன உள்ளத்தை அள்ளுமோ நகையென்ன உள்ளத்தை அள்ளுமோ அவள் ரதியோ இல்லை ஊர்வசியோ அவள் ரதியோ இல்லை ஊர்வசியோ சொல்லடி அவள் என்ன அத்தனை அழகோ ஆற்றங்கரையினில் அன்று அருகினில் வந்து ஆற்றங்கரையினில் அன்று அருகினில் வந்து அன்பாய் பேசி அழைத்தானே ஆற்றங்கரையினில் அன்று அருகினில் வந்து அன்பாய் பேசி அணைத்தானே ஆற்றங்கரையினில் அன்று அருகினில் வந்து அன்பாய் பேசி அணைத்தானே ஆற்றங்கரையினில் அன்று அருகினில் வந்து அன்பாய் பேசி அணைத்து சென்றானே சொல்லடி அவள் என்ன அத்தனை அழகோ வந்ததும் போனதும் தெரியாது தினம் வந்திடுவேன் என்று சொன்னார் என் வலியை அவரிடம் சொல்வாயோ எந்த விதமாகிலும் என் கண்ணனை அழைத்து வருவாயோ சொல்லடி அவள் என்ன அத்தனை அழகோ அழகோ அழகோ
theerathe விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை. In this piece, Lord Krishna is seen outwitting the ego of the devotee gopi by constantly playing pranks. The gopi sings, "Incessant are the pranks of Krishna. He is a constant menace to girls on the street. He once brought me a fruit, and halfway while eating it, he snatched and defiled it with his saliva. He made me cry by teasing me with a fragrant flower, and he tricked me into giving it to another. He pulled at my plait and suddenly disappeared, and then threw mud on the sari I was wearing. But all this mischief resolves when he plays the flute, ultimately making us lose ourselves in his divine music and his glorious form." A composition by Subramanyam Bhartiyar in Ragamalika, theerathe விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை.
தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை, தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை, தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை, தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை. கண்ணன் தெருவிலே, கண்ணன் தெருவிலே, கண்ணன் தெருவிலே பெண்களுக்கு ஓயாத தொல்லை. தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை, கண்ணன் தெருவிலே பெண்களுக்கு ஓயாத தொல்லை. தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை, கண்ணன் தெருவிலே, கண்ணன் தெருவிலே, கண்ணன் தெருவிலே பெண்களுக்கு ஓயாத தொல்லை. தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை, கண்ணன் தெருவிலே பெண்களுக்கு ஓயாத தொல்லை. தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை, கண்ணன் தெருவிலே பெண்களுக்கு ஓயாத தொல்லை. தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை. தின்னப்பழம் கொண்டு தருவான், தின்னப்பழம் கொண்டு தருவான், தின்னப்பழம் கொண்டு தருவான். பாதி தின்கின்ற போதிலே, பாதி தின்கின்ற போதிலே தட்டி பறிப்பான். தின்னப்பழம் கொண்டு தருவார். பாதி தின்கின்ற போதிலே தட்டி பறிப்பார். என்னப்பன் என்னையனென்றார், என்னப்பன் என்னையனென்றார், அதனை எச்சில் படுத்தி கடித்து கொடுப்பார். எச்சில் படுத்தி கடித்து கொடுப்பார். தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை கண்ணன் தெருவிலே பெண்கள் கோயாத தொல்லை. தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை. அழகுள்ள மலர் கொண்டு வந்தேன், அழகுள்ள மலர் கொண்டு வந்தேன், அழகுள்ள மலர் கொண்டு வந்தேன், அழகுள்ள மலர் கொண்டு வந்தேன். என்னை அழகழ செய்த பின், என்னை அழகழ செய்த பின், என்னை அழகழ செய்த பின் கண்ணை மூடிக்கொள் குழலிலே சூட்டுவேன் என்பார். கண்ணை மூடிக்கொள் குழலிலே சூட்டுவேன் என்பார். என்னை குருடாக்கி மலரினை தோழிக்கு வைப்பான். குருடாக்கி மலரினை தோழிக்கு வைப்பான். குருடாக்கி மலரினை தோழிக்கு வைப்பான். குருடாக்கி மலரினை தோழிக்கு வைப்பான். விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை குருடாக்கி மலரினை தோழிக்கு வைப்பான். தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை கண்ணன் தெருவிலே பெண்களே கோயாத தொல்லை. தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை. பின்னலை பின்னின்றிருப்பார், பின்னலை பின்னின்றிருப்பார், பின்னலை பின்னின்றிருப்பார். பின்னலை பின்னின்றிருப்பான், பின்னலை பின்னின்றிருப்பான், பின்னலை பின்னின்றிருப்பான், பின்னலை பின்னின்றிருப்பான், பின்னலை பின்னின்றிருப்பான். தலை பின்னே திருந்த முன்னே சென்று மறைவான். வண்ண புது சேலை தன்னிலே, வண்ண புது சேலை தனிலே, வண்ண புது சேலை தனிலே, வண்ண புது சேலை தனிலே, வண்ண புது சேலை தனிலே, வண்ண புது சேலை தனிலே. முழுதி வாரி சொரிந்தே வருத்தி குலைப்பான். வாரி சொரிந்தே வருத்தி குலைப்பான். தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை, விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை, விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை. புல்லாங்குழல் கொண்டு வருவார், புல்லாங்குழல் கொண்டு வருவான். கண்ணன் புல்லாங்குழல் கொண்டு வருவான். அமுது பொங்கி ததும் புனர்கீதம் படிப்பார். கள்ளால் மயங்குவது போல, கள்ளால் மயங்குவது போல. அதனை கண்மூடி வாய் திறந்து கேட்டிருப்போம். கள்ளால் மயங்குவது போல, அதனை கண்மூடி வாய் திறந்து கேட்டிருப்போம். தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை கண்ணன் தெருவிலே பெண்கள் கோயாத தொல்லை. தீராத விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை, விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை, விளையாட்டு பிள்ளை.
we conclude tonight's Arengettam with the Thilana. This is the traditional finale of the repertoire, which celebrates the dance of abandon. It marks the end of the dance's margam. Beautiful sequences are arranged in progressive grandeur. There is no story here, just pure bliss. The dancer seeks to merge with the Supreme, surrendering body, mind, and soul. This Thilana concludes with the dancer paying obeisance to the Lord of Dance for blessing her with this beautiful journey. This piece is composed by Padma Shri K.N. Dandayudapani Pillai in Ragam Desh, set to Adi Talam.
धीम तदरतानि तनधिरना धीम तदरतानि तनधिरना नादृत धीम धीम तननधि 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 तनधिरना नादृत धीम धीम तननधि तदरतानि 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 तनधिरना नादृत धीम धीम तननधि nadrita dim dim tananadi tadartani tanadirana 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 nadrita dim dim tananadi. Tadartani tanadirana nadrita dim dim tananadi 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 tadartani tanadirana nadrita dim dim tananadi. Nadarigida dum tarigida dum dum tarigida dum tarigida dum tarigida dum nadarigida dum tarigida dum tarigida dum tarigida dum tarigida dum tarigida dum titalangu dagadigu dadigina dum dim titalangu dagadigu dadigina dum dim dalangu dagadigu dadigina dum dim tadartani tanadirana nadrita dim dim tananadi dim tadartani tanadirana nadrita dim dim tananadi. ஆடும் முனை காண ஆயிரம் கண் வேண்டுமே ஆனந்த நடேசனே ஆடும் முனை காண ஆயிரம் கண் வேண்டுமே ஆனந்த நடேசனே நாளும் எனக்கிந்த நாட்டிய கலையை வாழும் எமக்கருளாய் நர்த்தனமூர்த்தியை நாளும் எனக்கிந்த நாட்டிய கலையை வாழும் எமக்கருளாய் நர்த்தனமூர்த்தியை நாடும் முனை காண ஆயிரம் கண் வேண்டுமே ஆனந்த நடேசனே நாளும் எனக்கிந்த நாட்டிய கலையை வாழும் எமக்கருளாய் நர்த்தனமூர்த்தியை தகதிமி தகஜனுதீம் தீம் தகதுமி தகஜனுதீம் Thilana tam tam tagadimi dagajanudin dim dagadimi dagajanudin Thilana tam tadim tatum tadim dim dim kradagradum dim dim kradagradum dim kradagradum dim tadartani tanadirana nadrita dim dim tananadi 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 തദർത്താനി തനധിരന നതൃതധീം ധീം തനനദി തദർത്താനി തനധിരന നതൃതധീം ധീം തനനദി നതൃതധീം ധീം തനനദി നതൃതധീം ധീം തനനദി ഹരിവരാസനം വിശ്വമോഹനം ഹരിതധീശ്വരം ആരാധ്യപാദുകം ഹരിവിമർദ്ദനം നിത്യനർത്തനം ഹരിഹരാത്മജം ദേവമാശ്രയം ശരണമയ്യപ്പ സ്വാമി ശരണമയ്യപ്പ ശരണമയ്യപ്പ സ്വാമി ശരണമയ്യപ്പ ശരണകീർത്തനം ശക്തമാനസം ഹരണലോലുപം നർത്തനാലസം കരുണഭാസുരം ഭൂതനായകം ഹരിഹരാത്മജം ദേവമാശ്രയം ശരണമയ്യപ്പ സ്വാമി ശരണമയ്യപ്പ ശരണമയ്യപ്പ സ്വാമി ശരണമയ്യപ്പ പ്രണയസത്യകം പ്രാണനായകം പ്രണവകൽപകം സുപ്രഭാചിതം പ്രണവമന്ദിരം കീർത്തനപ്രിയം ഹരിഹരാത്മജം ദേവമാശ്രയം ശരണമയ്യപ്പ സ്വാമി ശരണമയ്യപ്പ ശരണമയ്യപ്പ സ്വാമി ശരണമയ്യപ്പ തുരഗവാഹനം സുന്ദരാനനം വരഗദായുധം വേദവർണിതം ഗുരുകൃപാകരം കീർത്തനപ്രിയം ഹരിഹരാത്മജം ദേവമാശ്രയം ശരണമയ്യപ്പ സ്വാമി ശരണമയ്യപ്പ ശരണമയ്യപ്പ സ്വാമി ശരണമയ്യപ്പ സ്വാമി ശരണമയ്യപ്പ 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 സ്വാമി ശരണമയ്യപ്പ സ്വാമി ശരണമയ്യപ്പ സ്വാമി ശരണമയ്യപ്പ പഞ്ചാദ്രീശ്വരീ മംഗളം हरिहर प्रेमाकृते मङ्गलम् पिञ्चालङ्कृत प्रणमता चिन्तामणि पञ्चास्यध्वज मङ्गलम् त्रिजगदामात्य प्रभो मङ्गलम् अञ्चास्त्रोपममङ्गलम् श्रुति शिरोऽलङ्कार सन्मङ्गलो स्वस्ति प्रजाप्य परिपालयन्ता न्यायेन मार्गेण महीमहीश गोब्राह्मणेभ्यो शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
A gentle stream flowing into a mighty river of dance. Ever flowing, ever striving, Vaidehi Sidharth has thus far proven herself worthy to the Devas, the Gurus, and the Rasikas. Let us hope that she will continue to explore her talents to the fullest through the many journeys ahead of her. Let us shower our blessings and prayers so that she will succeed in all her endeavors in the future. With that, dear friends, let us give another round of applause to Vaidehi. With great pleasure, we now conclude the evening with the ceremonial presentation of the graduation certificate. We invite onto the stage her Guru Srimati Anuradha Sudarshan, the Vice Chancellor of Saraswati Mahavidyalaya Srimati Sukhi Sheti Krishnan, and Bharatanatyam Acharya of Saraswati Mahavidyalaya Sri Shankar Kandasamy, along with her parents onto stage. With all formality, Srimati Sukhi Sheti Krishnan will now read out the script of the certificate.
Hari Om, everyone. Whereas by the grace of Shiva Nataraja, Shiva Gama Sundari, the cosmic Nayaka Nayaki, the divine inseparables, the very source from whom springs all fine arts, with the blessings of Bharata Muni, the Adi Guru of all artists, and with the blessings of Sadguru, His Holiness Swami Shantananda Saraswati, it has been recognized that Vaidehi Sidharth Having completed and fulfilled the requirements of the stipulated course and mastering the basics of Bharatanatyam, with the able guidance of the gurus of this institution, is hereupon conferred the sacred title of Nrityanjali. From this day, the 27th of May 2023, and is acknowledged as a graduate of Saraswati Mahavidyalaya. May she, from this day of Arengettam, blossom fully, ceaselessly strive to achieve excellence, bring joy and glory to the arts, to the gurus of this institution. This is our fervent hope and prayer. May the divine and the masters shower upon her their blessings. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Congratulations.
Dear friends, Nrityanjali Vaidehi Sidharth is now recognized as a graduate of Saraswati Mahavidyalaya and the Temple of Fine Arts International. As is the tradition set by Swamiji, she will now receive a token of love from the school, and Anu will present her with this gift. Anu and Shankar. We would now like to invite on stage all the musicians as Vaidehi would like to honor her gurus and musicians who have guided, supported, and encouraged her throughout her journey. Her guru, Srimati Anuradha Sudarshan. On the vocals, Sri Nandakumar Unnikrishnan. On the mridangam, Sri Dharmen Krishnan. On the flute, Sri G. Sridhar. On the violin, Sri Hari Ram Lam. Guru Srimati Sukhi Shati Krishnan. Guru Sri Shankar Kandasamy. Vaidehi's Balavihar Guru Srimati Raj Kandeya. Bharatanatyam Theory Guru Srimati Urmylla Ganesh. Bharatanatyam Theory Guru Sri Ganesh Arulamblam. Thank you, dear Gurus, for your blessings. We would now like to hand over to Srimati Anuradha Sudarshan to say a few words.
Hari Om, everyone. I just don't know how to express, but I saw Vaidehi when she was a small little girl. How old were you? 6. It feels like she is like my daughter. She's grown up into this beautiful dancer and also a beautiful person. More than a dancer, I mean, she is a beautiful dancer, but I feel she's grown into this beautiful person who is very kind, dedicated, and always loving, and make sure that everyone in the whole space is always looked after. You don't have to tell her anything. She'll be proactively doing things, and that's a good quality that very hard to find. And I still remember as a small girl, she's always in the front on the left, always dancing, and I'm so blessed to have students like this. Also, I just lost my mom last month, but only because of these girls, I was able to just carry on. They just looked after me more than I looked after them. I would just say that they looked after me so well. I'm just so happy for that, and seek Swamiji's blessings that I continue this journey with all these lovely, beautiful students. Thank you very much, and I would also like to thank Shankar for all this beautiful choreography and for coming earlier in the month for a week. He was with us when I couldn't even come for classes, and Shaki and Shankar were able to do, and for this all the effort he has put in. He came back again recently and did all the corrections and helped with the dance. So thank you, Shankar. Where he is, yeah. Thank you.
Vaidehi will now say a few words.
Hari Om, everyone. I'm so truly blessed to have you all come and watch me dance. I understand quite a few of you have come here not because of our shared love for Bharatanatyam, but out of support for me, and I appreciate you all so much. I will try and keep this as short as possible. I have a lot of people to thank for being here today. Firstly, to all the incredible musicians, you bring my dance to life, and it has been such an incredible experience to work with all of you and spend time with you. Thank you so much. They're always cheering me on the side. Next, I would specifically like to thank and acknowledge the Malu community that are here today, and also the people that aren't here today, but have been a constant presence in my life. You are all just a massive family to me, and I'm so, so thankful for all of your help and the community you have created for me. Specifically, Ambig Aunty, Prasad Uncle and family, Renu Aunty, Medha, Connor, Geeth Aunty and Jane Uncle, you have all gotten me through some very rough days and have been a constant support for me. To everyone's names I haven't mentioned, I appreciate you all so, so much. Please know from the bottom of my heart, I love you all. Next, to all of the teachers at SMB. I think I've learned at least one thing from each of you at one point or another in the last 17 years, whether it be Bharatanatyam or not, for productions, for just mental stability. I've learned at least one thing or another from all of you. Each of you have helped me get to this point. Specifically, Aunty Shaki, in the last 2 months, you've put so much time into me, time that you didn't have, to help out Aunty Anu and help out Uncle Shankar while he wasn't here. Uncle Shankar and Aunty Shaki, you have been lifesavers for both me and Pooja throughout this Arengettam experience. I love you both so much. To Jittu Mama, Sabu Mami, and Sriji Mama, for flying all the way here and for making sure I enjoy myself and remember why I dance. I love you all very much also. I have to thank my sister Vaish, because if I don't, she'll hold it against me for the rest of my life. I'm just kidding. You are my OG dance partner. I don't know where you are sitting. You were my OG dance partner long before we started Bharatanatyam together, and long after we stopped dancing together. We still dance at home. You remind me why I dance also. I love you so much. You've continued to be one of my favorite people to exist, and I love you. Aunty Anu. I've said this to you a million times, and I'll say it again. If for some reason I had not been as lucky as I was, and you had not been my teacher, I would definitely not be on this stage. I mean that so very literally. It is not very often you find teachers that have the amount of passion you do, for not just for dance, but for teaching dance. The amount of patience you have for me is unprecedented, and I'm certain every single one of your students feel this way about you. You have been through so much, and you still manage to constantly show up for us. I don't think I'll ever be able to express the amount of gratitude I have for you. You're one of the strongest and smartest people I have ever met. Did you guys hear she has 2 PhDs? And I've learned so much from you the last 17 years, and I look forward to keep learning from you for the next 17 years. I love you. Finally, to my Amma and my Acha. Amma, you have endured the absolute worst out of me for the last 22 years, and you continue to show up for me and do everything for me without me asking for it. We get into fights every day. Every morning, it's fresh start. She'll always be there for me. She's always cooking for me. She's making sure I have eaten, I have my clothes washed. She's a perfect mother. Even when I wanted to stop dancing, she pushed me through, and I'm so grateful for her. At the time, I thought she was forcing me to do something I didn't want to do, but I'm so grateful for you because you saw something in me that I did not see in myself, and I appreciate it very much. To my Acha, my best friend. I think all of you know how close I am to my dad. He is truly my best friend. I love talking to him. I love seeing him. He is a silent supporter. He doesn't say very much, but I can tell from the way his acts of kindness how much he loves me and how much he loves watching me dance. He's been driving me to dance practice every day, almost every day, for productions and school shows and exams. Never complains. He never complains about anything. He always is happy to help me. Also, a perfect father. Love you very much. I'm grateful to be able to celebrate my culture to this extent in this country, and that is purely because of the community you have all created for me. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for coming to watch. I hope you enjoyed what you saw.
Dear friends, this concludes tonight's Arengettam. Thank you for coming and showering your blessings on Vaidehi. We wish you all a very good night and a safe journey home.